Hey guys, welcome back. This is Sam and you are watching Gaming Wines. Today we are going to discuss about the technology stuff that's going on today in the international market. This is the third episode from Digital and Game Talks. Let's start off guys. The first update comes from Google Assistant. Google Assistant gains high with Google Lenses now rolling out Pixel phones. Google Assistant is getting smarter. While the digital assistant has traditionally only used for microphone to hear, now it will also be used for phone cameras to see. That's thanks to Google Lenses, which after some testing, it's now rolling out on all Google Pixel phones. The news was announced by Google through the blog post, and while expected, it is exciting. Google Lenses promises to apply Google machine learning expertise of what the phones can see through the camera. Lens was first announced at Google I/O in May. Of course, we have to wait for how it all works once it's rolled out, but the good thing about Google Lenses is it does not really rely on a great camera. It's more dependent on software, so it can be updated and improved over time. Google Lenses is currently rolling out to Pixel phones in the US, UK, Australia, Canada, India, and Singapore. Google says it will roll out over coming weeks. When it is finally available on your phone, you will see Google Lenses logo at the top bottom right hand corner of your screen after you activate the Google Assistant. The second update comes from some wireless earbuds. There are some of the best fully wireless earbuds on the market today. Let's face it off, no matter how excellent they may sound, but we are getting tired and tangling of wire of our favorite earbuds. Thankfully, as much more listeners embrace the lack of the jack, an increasing number of companies have gone completely wireless. And the very successful wire earbuds push listeners towards the wire-free future as we all dream of it. Let's face it off, no matter how excellent they may sound, we are getting tired and tangling of wires of our favorite earbuds. Why should we buy this? They look good, sounds great, and always work as they should. Who's it for? Those looking for simple pleasure and great hassle for free. The cost is approximately $149. Along with the music streaming, the headphones can also handle phone calls as well as allow you to control playback and even access your phone digital assistant via tiny buttons on the buds themselves. The next update comes from robot piloting. Forget the humans guys, Russia says Russia wants a gun-slinging robot piloting its spacecraft. The Cold War may be over, but that hasn't stopped either the United States or Russia from testing the latest of gravest of military weaponry, especially in the orbits around our planet. The US has been accused of spying on the Chinese space station with its remote controlled space plane, and recently Russia launched a mysterious unregistered sensor with potential military applications to the space station. That said, it looks like Russians are upping to astronomical ante by sending its gunslinging humanoid robot to the outer space. But don't worry, they say it's super chill. Russian Deputy Prime Minister and Deputy Head of the Military Industrial Commission later tweeted, Robert Fedor show the ability to shoot from both hands. Fine motor skills and decision-making algorithms are still being improved. Currently, the cyber cosmonaut is set to being primarily pilot training for the Federation in 2020 and could join the International Space Station as soon as 2024. According to the project director Sergei Herz, it's still too early to tell how Fedor will perform in the forgiving vacuum of space, but at the moment the robot looks like regular jack of all the trades. The next update comes from Toyota. Like the mechanical shadow, Toyota's new robot mimics your movements in real time. As the company, Toyota may have the best known for cars, but it sure builds some nice robots too. Its latest third generation humanoid robots, unveiled November 21, is capable of exactly mimicking its operator's movements according to Toyota's It could one day serve as robot assistant in homes, hospitals, and disaster zones on construction sites, even in the outer space. Called THR-3, the 5-foot 1-inch robot is controlled via a proprietary master maneuvering system that allows you to operation by a human user kitted with a special sensor that maps their hands, arms, and foot movements. A head-mounted displays allows them to see through the robot's eyes. The robot is then capable to replicate movements with impressive accuracy via its 29 articulatory body parts. A clearly designed chair packing with 16 torque servo model lets this user move their robot either forward or sideways while sitting. THR-3 will be amongst the bots show off at the upcoming International Robot Exhibition 2017 at Tokyo Big Sight from November 29, though December 2. And after what? Well, Toyota hasn't announced specific plans to roll out THR-3 in the real world, but we're pretty attached to the idea of telepresence space robot that could be operated from the Earth. But we probably settle for a Kickstarter campaign that lets us use one of the pick to our track socks, to be honest. The next update comes from Sony, the best mirrorless camera you can buy. Fast forward in 2017, the mirrorless cameras have changed the game. Not only are they as strong as DSLR, but if you took a certain reports, they are outperforming their sales as well. For the customers, this means you are there for far more appealing options than before. Whether you are looking for something that's capable enough to do studio work or compact enough for travel, many models will fit the bill. There are various favorites in the best mirror camera in the number of categories. Their pick is Sony A9. Why should we buy this? Because it has full range image quality, meets phenomenal speed and performance. Who is it for? For professional and enthusiastic photographers who want camera that won't miss any millisecond. How much it will cost? The approximate cost is $4,500 for body only. Mirrorless cameras in theory can be faster than DSLR. Without the mirror, there are fewer parts to move and take a single picture. The Sony A9 is first to truly put theory into practice. It can run laps around other full frame cameras on the market, thanks to a 20 frames per second per speed with a 693 point autofocus system. The third update comes from Google Project Fi holiday promotion. You can win a free phone or Chromecast with Google Project Friday holiday promotion. Project Fi is a Google tab and running a wireless carrier, more specifically a mobile virtual network operator (MVNO), and it's one of the most few carriers that reimburse subscribers for not using their data. What is it in for you? Choose successful referral net that gives you a Google Chromecast streaming stick, while 7 referral nab you with a brand new Android One Moto X4 smartphone, which is likely to there be in the review. Entering is easy. You just need to be signed up for the Project Fi, find your referral code from either of the Project Fi app or website, and share it with as many people as possible. A Google blog post can make it clear subscribers have already contributed by simply being a part of the Project Fi. Check out our Project Fi guide where to break down the plans, pricing, and perks. The last and best update comes from Samsung Galaxy X. There are some rumors and news leak. Think the Samsung Galaxy Edge display is cool? Something cooler could be coming very soon. Samsung has been working on the foldable display for a number of years, and the Korean giant might be ready to showcase it for the first completely flexible smartphone in 2017. Information about the phone, which has been dubbed the Galaxy X or Tradable 8, has slowly tricked out. Here's everything we'd like to know as so far about. Samsung has been long rumored by preparing the Galaxy X for the release of sometime in 2017. The latest report indicates that the company is still on track to achieve that. However, it may be a limited run to test out the device, which may not be widely released. Components need to procedure between 2000 and 3000 foldable Galaxy X mobile phones that apparently been ordered by Samsung, ready to make a series of the device during the first half of this year. An anonymous industry source informed Korean side the investors that Samsung will test the waters with a limited run prototype which may launch in second half of 2017. Before being known as the Galaxy S, Samsung folding phone had been a codename Project Valley which was referenced in various reports. The company introduces the concept of foldable display at CES 2013 and supposedly showed it the first foldable phone prototype in private meeting at CES 2014. It's possible that the Galaxy S is just one device being considered in the Project Valley. A camera lens is shown on the top of the closed camshell, an area that becomes the rear and foldable phone. A selfie camera that speaker are shown in the inside top of the phone. We got our closest look on the date of highly anticipated foldable smartphone on the November 9 from Sam Mobile. A patient application reveals a number of renders and illustrates a smartphone hinge from a number of angels. Thank you guys for taking a look at the new video, and also subscribe my channel to get the latest digital related stuff and gaming stuff, and also comment below me that what stuff should I make videos on. Thank you guys for supporting me. We will meet soon in the next video. Till then, Gaming Vines signing off.